So something crossed my mind, and I thought about it for a while. Juu, I have been nimekuwa na conversations with somebody around this topic, and it's very dear to me because um, I had a very direct contact na msee mwenye alikuwa na struggle na hii stuff, hadi saa hii wana struggle na hiyo stuff. So let me say one thing, is that joy, find joy from within. So let your happiness and your joy come from within you, from within your heart. So along my whole journey here on this planet, mika kuna kitu I feel like Mungu amenifunza ni hiyo juu I think at the beginning of my life, and so like from like I don't know, I'm trying to find a better word to put. There is a stage, not where I am now, but before that, through the things zenye nilipitianga, you know, sometimes uko in circumstances that like materially uko pabaya, so you literally lazima utafute joy within your circumstance. Like you have to find joy within what you're going through, and back then I never understood that until a few years ago. I came to understand what I was being taught, and first of all is that the minute your joy is coming from within, you'll be able to enjoy other things from a place of not performance, and where you don't need excitement from things like and I'm nasisemi. So take this with a grain of salt. Hii sisemi ni mbaya, but mimi nimepatana na watu wana travel kila mahali, msee itinerary yake iko like their personal diary. Leo ako hapa, lunchtime ako hapa, and wengi wao wameniambia they are not happy, wako depressed juu wana find meaning in the wrong thing. Na mimi on the other hand, mimi nawaambia hey, what are you doing this weekend? Mi nawaambia mi niko kwa hao juu my life ina revolve around work, gym na around the house, and sometimes I do the things I love, but I don't, mimi sinanga you that itch or that urge to like to go there to yani kutembea ama kurandaranda. Like I don't have that itch. Like the only time mi nikitembea, it's something I plan for. But the conversation I had recently, say for a long time, this is the way amekuwa aki find happiness is from doing stuff. Na sisemi hiyo ni mbaya, but the thing is that sahi ako in a predicament yenye ako peke yake. Everything has crumbled, and so that part of yenye alikuwa na feature is now it's being brought to light, and that is saki juu like if kama huwezi kuwa peke yako, like if you cannot spend time peke yako and enjoy your own company, like you have a long way to go. You have a long way to go. Na sisemi like it's bad to go out there and have fun. No, the only caution I'm putting out there ni msee yoyote, like kama your joy comes from your environment, and I'm not saying, I mean, and I know that sounds very ridiculous. Your joy, of course, can come from the environment. Mi nabonga kuhusu something a little bit different. Is that wewe mwenyewe, you don't have joy within, but your joy is coming from being stimulated by things. You will have a hard time rooting down ama kuwa grounded in life. Juu mimi, if there is something I have been taught a million times, and I feel like God was punishing me on this topic, is where like I would always meet myself in on the lesser side of unajua kuna middle class, kuna tajiri. Mimi nilikuwa huku chini, and I had to find joy through the small things. I'm telling you, I had to find joy in eating. Kuna time I used to eat peanut butter and jelly kila siku, and I'm glad you when you think about it, to some people that is everything. Like they will die for that. Mimi on the other hand, and I mean this with all humbleness, like hiyo ni chakula ya maskini hapa. Like if you are eating that every day, like haungeweza ku afford something else, but I had to find joy in that. I had to find ways of being creative, and it changed something within me, kwa my whole personality and a person. And that, like, I can find joy from within and enjoy my own company. Now, like, I don't need to be stimulated by outside influences, though they are good. But like hii struggle nimeiona na watu wenye wako na do. Mse anatembea like kuna mmoja asubuhi yako ameenda breakfast na mtu, lunchtime ameenda breakfast na mtu, lunch ameenda usiku ameenda dinner na mtu. Sasa mimi nikamuulizanga like, yani wewe unaniambia uko depressed na like, if you look at the things, like wewe, your life is actually more exciting than mine. When we are sharing about excitement, mi sina anything exciting kusema, oh, I went and did this, I went and did that. Mi yangu, it's more of like, yeah, mi nakaa kwa hao, like I'm doing something here, I'm excited, like I'm gonna go cook something. Na hapo ndipo my joy is coming from. But on the other hand, namwangalia naona umse ana furaha juu you can tell there is something yenye ana run away from. Like there is something ana run away from. And until that is addressed for a very long time, umse, I can actually predict umse atakuja kusettle down when it's too late. When it's too late. So find joy within you, the healed version of you. Hata kama you're not healed, find joy within you. Like when you do things, they feel different. Like when you have found joy within you. So so that's what I had. Imekuwa such a topic that I can't avoid you know, just because of the people that I engage with kila siku.